Hi, Donald Dem here with Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School. I'm standing here with a couple light tackles from Crescent Kayaks, and as you may be able to see, there's a little bit of difference between these two boats. The one on my right has the light tackle riser, seat riser installed. The one on my left does not, and you can see there's a pretty good height difference. And we'll get into that in a little bit of different video and some still pictures to show you exactly what the height difference is. However, it's extremely simple to do this mod on your light tackle if you need to. You order a kit, you're going to order either the light tackle seat riser kit or the Sup Plus seat riser kit. They are not interchangeable, and there'll be another video later on to show why they're not interchangeable and what happens if you try to put the wrong seat riser on the wrong application. So for right now, this is what it looks like with the seat riser. As you see, it's pretty sturdy up there. It comes with a couple longer straps, and your bungees hold in underneath that you used to hold in your fly boxes. Now hold your bottom of your seat riser. The straps are longer, and they just get tucked in. I know what you're thinking. You lose tackle box storage because you're using that bungee, right? Wrong. These are two Plano 3600 boxes. So you can see those two Plano 3600 boxes. They will go right up underneath the seat. The seat riser has a box built perfectly for those 3600s. And as you can see, I'm going to sit down on the seat, and you can see that the seat does not hit those tackle boxes. There is still 2 inches of room. I can put my hand all the way underneath there, and I'm not hitting anything. The seat does not hit those tackle boxes. So, two 3600 Planos fit perfectly underneath there. So now, that's installed. That's the finished product. Let's get to the install of the seat riser on the light tackle from Crescent Kayaks. So your kit is going to come with a seat riser and 2 straps. 2 straps are basically what's already in the boat. They're just longer because it has to be, because the seat riser just made the seat higher. Very simple. You're just going to take your seat out. I'm going to sit it back here. You take a number 2 screwdriver, and you're going to remove the screw and the plastic washer that's on this side. And if you just kind of take a mental note of the position of this buckle, if you just want to look at that buckle so that you put the other strap on the exact same way, you won't have any issues before you try to get back in this boat. So we're just going to take this screw and this plastic washer out. And remove that small strap. And remember, that one was installed just like this. So we're going to take the long one, and we're going to put it in just like that. You see the way that cam buckle is oriented? That's what you want. So make sure your plastic washer is still on the screw. Start your screw. And put this almost level. You don't have to over tighten this. You don't want to super torque it. You just turn it till it stops. Then you can do the same thing on the other side. You're going to remove the screw and the plastic washer. Take your long strap, oriented the same way. Install your plastic washer and your screw. And again, go until it stops. Do not over torque this. Okay, there's a PEM nut in there. It actually will tighten. There's no chance of this leaking. It's not a leak point on the kayak by any means. You just want the screw tight enough so it doesn't fall out. Okay, so you're gonna get your seat riser, and the seat riser can only be installed one way. Okay, and you'll notice it if you try to put it in the wrong way. So I'm gonna put it in. Try to put it in. You see how it doesn't fit? It's wanting to hit your side pouches in your glove box, and it's just, there's just something not right. If you have to force it down, it's not installed correctly. So flip it 180 degrees. You're gonna pick it up, you're gonna flip it around, right in it goes. Okay, you guys see that? Easiest way to tell it is, if I can put the tackle boxes in underneath my seat, then I've got it right. If you have the part where you have to grab your tackle boxes to the rear, 1, there's no way you can grab a tackle box while you're sitting in the seat, and 2, it's just not going to fit. It's wider in the back than it is in the front. So make sure that your tackle box access is to the front, where you can reach underneath your seat. Okay, now make sure your straps are underneath. kind of hold them off to the side. Your bungee cord is going to go one on each side. All right, so now that keeps that from flopping around too much. Just kind of holds the seat riser. Your seat's going to go on top. Oh, can you bring that camera here just a little bit? I want to show something special that Crescent did, and I was kind of impressed with it. Actually, I was very impressed with it. All these same deck pad kits, right? This the teak on this Citron, very easy to see. But it's the little things that Crescent does that's really impressive. And that is, rather than just leaving this hard plastic for these metal things to sit on, there is actually deck pads in your seat risers. So it offers a little bit of quietness, it offers a little bit of comfort, it offers a little bit of cushion. You're not going to scrape up your seat, you're not going to scrape up your plastic. It's very, very, very nice addition. Something small, but works very, very well. So your seat's just going to sit on top just like that, just like it would if it was in the Kayak. Your seat strap, and I got this bent, sorry, there we go. Your seat strap, I always come behind here, and that just keeps it from sliding forward. That's the reason I go behind the back strap, or the strap to the back of the seat, and I bring it up here. And the reason I do this is so that as you're paddling, and if that seat becomes loose, you don't have to get out of the seat to adjust. You can reach over and grab it and tighten it. And I'm gonna step over the Kayak, excuse me, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Very simple, very easy install. All you need is a screwdriver, and hopefully this video. All right, and there it is. Now you just tuck those straps onto the inside, and it's done. It's ready to go. Now if you notice, I put you up much higher in the seat, excuse me, much higher in the Kayak. It allows my feet to sit more flat. If you remember before, your feet are just kind of angled just a little bit, just because of how low the seat was. Seat's a little bit higher, a lot better on the knees, a little better on the hips, and for standing, you can just put your hands on the side of the seat and right up it goes. And same for sitting down, right down. Awesome, awesome addition for the LT or light tackle from Crescent Kayaks. If you're looking for just something a little bit easier to get it up and down and out of. If you want to use the Kayak without the seat riser, you don't have to remove the straps, okay? You can simply undo the straps, take out your seat, move your seat riser, put it in a safe location, put your seat back in, and then just do your straps just like you would if they were shorter straps. It just happens to be long, so you're gonna have a little bit of excess straps. So this way, you can still use your seat in the low position if you want.